Hello, friends, and welcome to Story Time. Today we're going to be reading the book Bark, George! And this book is by Jules Feiffer. So this is the front cover. This is the back cover. Oh, look at that dog with its mouth open. And this is the spine. And you can feel your spine in the back of your back, in the middle of your back. Oh, I see the color brown. Oh, I think that's George right there, just looking at us. Bark, George! This is the title page. Looks like there's two title pages here by Jules Feiffer. George's mother said, what did George's mother say? Bark, George. George went, meow. Meow? Is that what a dog is supposed to say? I don't think so. That sounds like what cat is supposed to say. No, George, said George's mother. Cats go meow. Dogs go arf. Now bark, George. So George went quack, quack. Quack, quack. Is that the noise that a dog makes? That sounds more like the noise that a duck makes. No, George, said George's mother. Ducks go quack, quack. Dogs go arf. Now bark, George. So George went oink, oink. Is that the noise that a dog makes? No, that sounds like a noise that a pig makes. Oh, no, George. Look at her, paws over her head like that. Pigs go oink. Dogs go arf. Now bark, George. So George went moo. Moo? Is that the noise that a dog makes? That sounds like a noise that a cow makes. George's mother took George to the vet. The veterinarian is a doctor for animals. I'll soon get to the bottom of this, said the vet. Please bark, George. So George went, meow. The vet reached deep down inside of George and pulled out a cat. Oh, there was a cat inside of George this whole time? My goodness. Bark again, George. George went, quack, quack. The vet reached deep, deep inside of George and pulled out a duck. Oh my goodness, there was a duck inside of George. Bark again, George. George went, oink. The vet reached deep, deep, deep inside of George and pulled out a pig. Oh my goodness, there was a pig inside of George. Bark again, George. George went, moo. The vet put on his longest glove. Then he reached deep, 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 deep down inside of George. And pulled out a cow. Wow, there was a cow inside of George this whole time. Bark again, George. Oh my goodness, look how exhausted the veterinarian looks. Super exhausted. George went, arf! Oh my goodness, they must have been so excited. Look at his mother and look at the doctor. They're so excited that George actually said arf and they're jumping for joy. George's mother was so thrilled that she kissed the veterinarian. And she kissed the cat and the duck and the pig and the cow. On the way home, she wanted to show George off to everyone on the street. So she said, bark, George. Look, there's a kid there. And George went, what's he going to say? Is he going to say arf? Is he going to say oink? Is he going to say quack or moo? Or meow? He went, hello. Wow. So he said hello at the end of the book. Now, friend, do you think that's because he swallowed a person? Or do you think it's because all these people were saying hello to each other and he learned some English? Maybe that's it. I'm not sure. Something for you guys to think about. So, friends, this was the book Bark George by Jules Feiffer. Thanks and see you next time.